Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Crafty Jacki. Um, I'm having my first real cup of coffee here. Yeah, out of my pretty cup that my grandson gave me. Love this cup. And I'm using that Italian creamer. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Anyway, I wanted to show you some of the things I've been working on for the past week. And I haven't watched a whole lot of videos or anything. I feel terrible. I'm hoping I can catch up this weekend, even though I'm going to be at a retreat. I'm hoping in the evening when I have, time to myself, or I'm there to, getting ready to go to bed or whatever, I can watch some videos and so forth. But I would like to tell you a little bit about this retreat. It's called Kairos Outside, and it is for women who have had someone or has someone incarcerated. And it's just a weekend of blessing for them. It's all about them, making them feel special because they miss out on a lot when they have someone incarcerated. Life's kind of in a turmoil. So it's a wonderful ministry, and I started it in the fall, and I absolutely love it. And we, in this area, have 2 retreats a year, so this is our spring retreat. In each retreat, you have different guests, and then some of the previous guests actually will serve on the team. So I am on the team, and they get little gifts at the table when they come. The tables are decorated very pretty, and they get little gifts at the table when they come to eat. And then each evening, and sometimes throughout the day, I think they get them too, they get what is called bed agape. And agape is just gifts given without any strings attached. And so what I made is basically, well, a couple of them could be on the table, but one of them definitely, I'm going to tell them I would like it to be bed agape. But these here are just real simple. Everybody gets a little pack of tissues, and there is the most time-consuming thing of this, and God bless my daughter and granddaughter for being so helpful, because sometimes I'm such a nitwit, but was printing the labels. And unless I sit here for a bit, it is the same biblical. It's the same Bible verse on each tissue. It's from Revelation 21:4, and it says, "He will wipe every tear from their eyes." I thought that was very appropriate for a little Kleenex. So I just put the label on and a little sticker, and that's it. So everybody will get one of them. 30, I had to make 30 of everything. So that's agape number 1. Number 2 took a little bit more time, but still not hours of time. And this is, let me find one you can see better. This is good. These are just little snack bags, and in it is a sticky note and a pen. And I just put on there, "Stick with God." Haha, I'm so clever. I am such a clever girl. So I thought these would be cute. I mean, they could have these on their table because they're in a plastic bag. So that'd be kind of cool. 30 of those. Yep. Now, the best part, everybody that gets this, I mean, they will be totally different because I made each one. Each one has a verse on. The only thing is some of the verses, I mean, there will be verses that are the same, but each one is decorated differently. And they're not like awesome, cool decorations like you would do for, say, a pocket letter, but they're decorated pretty, and so you don't take away from the actual verse, and they could be hung up. I mean, they could put them in a frame if they wanted. So I will show you these. Okay, and thankfully I had a lot of scrap paper and stuff. A few months back, I did a haul on a bunch of free stuff I got, and that came in very handy. And then I had got a bunch of, oh, that reminds me, I have to get some stuff out. I got a bunch of, I should have something showing here besides my bedspread. It's an old bedspread. I got like a bunch of stuff from this woman. And then recently, I bought some stuff. There was somebody selling, I saw in a little web page for our area, or a little page for our area on Facebook, and I got a bunch of stickers and some stencils and some more scrapbook paper. So between that and what I already had, I got a bunch of wallpaper books from the paint store, and I have used them, and I've used them in Poplars, some of them that you guys have gotten, but I have ever so many left, so I'm going to donate some of them. They're going to make posters at the retreat. So anyway, boy, I ramble. I lost my train of thought, and it took me a moment to find it again. Okay, so I found a lot of just things online, and at the end I was like, I recopied some because they were easier to just copy, but this one just says, thanks be to God. Ron saw these. I'm not so good at stamping yet, but at the end, towards the bottom, they were getting better. But Ron thought these were beautiful. He was like practically in tears. He said, these are so beautiful, Jackie. I think he exaggerates a little, but my daughter also likes them. She thinks they're very, very pretty. So this one says, forgiveness is unlocking the door to set someone free and realizing you were the prisoner. And that's a saying by Max Lucado. And I bought these wooden butterfly buttons from Wish, and oh my gosh, they are so pretty. And I thought that looked really pretty. I'm not going to show you every one of them because there's 30 of them here, but I'll show you a few. And this one says, love never fails. And now these three things remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of those is love. And it's First Corinthians, I believe. Yes. Anyway, this is often in wedding ceremonies. It was in the wedding ceremony that Ron and I had. I asked the pastor to put that in. So that's another one. This is next one coming up is probably one of my favorites. It's my favorite Bible verse, so it's just, to me, very pretty. And it says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Psalm 46:10. I thought that one was very pretty. Oh, yeah, man, I got to use my crafts, those decorative scissors. I forget what they call them now. I was doing all kind of stuff here. This one came out very pretty. My daughter kept going, where'd you get those stickers? I go, a lot of these really beautiful ones I got from Dollar Tree. And this one says, unleash your joy, make a joyful noise to the Lord, break forth into joyous song. And I can't read it. It's probably Psalm something. But anyway, I thought that was pretty. And I got that scrapbook paper at Joann's. It's the skinny ones that you can use for your machines. And I thought that was real pretty. And I was trying to match up because the angel has a butterfly in her hand and the other one had whatever. I was trying to match them up at first, and I started just doing whatever. And this one is, and it says, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. And this one, it came out pretty. Ron said, well, this one I can actually read. I said, yep. And it says, faith is the only thing I know of that is stronger than fear. And that's a quote from Joyce Meyer. And this one just says, I am a daughter of God. Let's see, where am I on time? Still okay. You guys will recognize some of the blings and stuff. Faith is not the belief that God will do what you want. It is the belief that God will do what is right. Max Lucado. I thought this one came out pretty. You will be a glorious crown in the Lord's hand and a royal diadem in the palm of your God. Isaiah 62:3. And this one, I love this one. She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. I'm sorry, this is going to be pretty in and out. I can't read for crap. My eyes are so bad, I got to get new glasses. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And that's in Matthew. My daughter loves this one. She thinks this one came out very pretty. And I have this one here. Oh, this one. Yeah. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices. Psalm 37:7. There's another one of them there buttons. And this one, I like the paper on this one. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. And delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. So anyway, okay, you want to see a few more? Or it could be boring. I don't know. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God,